So, hey, TT here. Very tired on this Valentine's Day. It's a very special day. Valentine's Day. Yes, it's just a holiday that made up for commercialism and to buy stuff and to spend money. But it's a day of love. It doesn't have to be about money. It doesn't have to be about, you know, buying stuff or it's just a special day of love. Everything in life is what you make it and how you see it because you're the power in your life. Not some marketer, not the government, nobody but you. You're the only authority in your life. You're the only power in your life. I just took my supplements. I'm so sorry I have to burp. Has anybody ever burped in a YouTube video before? Anyway, my teeth. Oh, mine. Fillings and all. But, so, I swear, I go through life sometimes it feels like I go into different dimensions or I go into blackouts of some sort, but I don't really drink or drug at all. I take CBD oil. Occasionally, I might take a hit of pot or weed. And I might have a drink or two. But that's the extent of my alcohol and drug use. I don't even drink every day. So I would say moderately. I don't even know if that 1 to 3 times a week I have a drink. But anyway, because they ask you these questions. They ask you, how much do you drink? How much do you smoke? And then I have a CBD vape that I use sometimes at night to help me to relax. But other than that, that's all I take. I take my supplements too, which are all down there. There they are. Let me set you up here. I just want to talk. I always want to talk because when I talk, I figure things out, new revelation, fresh things come to me. Am I still recording? Yes. All right, so I have these I'm not going to say negative things about them, but I have these phone holders that are a little bit tricky. Okay. They're tricky because, I don't know, they're from Amazon and they're a little wild. Like I can't really, I want to go, but you can see me, that's good enough. I can't always get the phone the way I want it. And I have this thing too. This is a selfie stick, but it's a tripod. And my phone can only be sideways. So at least my phone can still be up and down for that. I'll show that some other time. But anyway, it's just Amazon purchases. So I take my supplements. I'm taking my ashwagandha gummies too. So it's just a day of love. I just wanted to come on here because twin flames are about love. These gummies taste good. Strawberry flavor. But when you get a tongue ring, it changes the way you kiss, the way you talk, the way you chew. Nobody told me that. All right. Wow. I was really tired today when I woke up, and this video feels like it's going to rye, but that's okay. I'm going to keep going. That's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes I feel really strong, like I'm saying, it's great. And other times I feel like, oh my God, what am I doing? But my faith is stronger than how I feel, and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to take my chlorophyll, put it in my water. I put, so anyway, it's a day of love. So I'm going to talk about my twin. I'm going to talk about, and hopefully I'm going to have the right words, and I'm going to have understanding and clarity. I'm going to do 2 droppers of the green drops, and then the black drops. So I believe, get you some of these, okay? Get you some of these. Wait a minute. Chlorophyll, BLK drops. Ashwagandha is good too. I gotta actually do some ashwagandha and some sea moss. Okay, so it makes your water black, and it's a dark black. It's a green black. And I know, so for some reason, some people don't like Aquafina. I don't know. I like Aquafina. I like the alkaline waters too. I have those in my car when I'm driving, but these I have at home. The drops don't really have a taste. They have a little bit of a taste, but not much. I mean, it's a little bit of a, I don't know what it tastes like. Tastes like green, tastes like black. But it's not staining my teeth. Anyway, I'm kind of chilling out around the house. Gonna clean, my kids had like a Super Bowl celebration here, and it's kind of a mess in the kitchen and stuff, but that's okay. I don't clean because I have to. I don't do anything out of obligation. I'm doing it because I want to. It feels good to support my children. I mean, I say children, but some of them are grown, but they're still my children. So, I don't know why I came on here. I just wanted to say, you can celebrate love without spending money. Love and money don't have to mean the same thing. I always call money green love, but where's my... so tired. But you know what I mean? You don't have to spend money. You don't have to, you can just relax. You can enjoy your day, whatever way that is. And I don't know, there's a whole bunch of stuff about the twin flame journey that I want to write down. I want to talk about, because I'm really getting clarity, and I'm really getting a lot of energy shifts and revelation about things. And it's really important for you to appreciate. When I get in the twin flame community on Facebook, different pages, and communities and groups, and they're also negative. The most common thing is, especially females. Now, I don't believe that twin flames can only be boys and girls. They can be girls and girls and boys, whatever. I'm free love, free spirit, free energy. Love is love. And we each have a masculine and feminine in ourselves, and so does source. Source isn't just feminine, and source isn't just masculine. It's a yin and yang thing. So, but what I've seen so much is women are so hard on their men, and people are so hard on other people in general. They're like, cut them off, cut ties, kick them to the curb. They're so into, how somebody treats them is their identity. And that's not true in life. You are the boss of your identity. Actually, how you treat people is your identity. How you treat yourself. Your identity isn't in how much money you have. It's not in your children. It's not in your house. It's not in your job. It's you are an individual. You are a unique, one of a kind creation. and you have a unique purpose, and you have special gifts and talents, and you have a unique perspective of the world. That's your value. That's your identity. It's not in your sex, not in your penis or your vagina. It's not in your education. It's not in your, family background or your name, or not at all. It is, when I say that the world is an equal level place, yeah, we're all humans. So we're all equal. It's what you do. It's how you value yourself and what you think love is and what you believe. So you're the power in your life. What you focus on, you're creating and you're growing. So I've been learning about myself, and when I have a critical inner voice, and I got it, I guess, from my dad. He's very critical. But it's never good enough. It's never enough. It's never happy. It's never satisfied. That energy of criticism. And that's not who I want to be, and that's not who I was created to be, because that makes me miserable. And that makes it hard, life hard. And I don't believe that life was created to be hard, and we were created to be critical of ourselves. So I have to get rid of that inner voice. I have to get rid of it. And if I don't, I project it onto other people, and I become negative and critical of my twin flame and of my children too. So that will destroy a relationship. That will destroy a life. It just will. Out of everything in life, that's one of the hardest things, that you cannot be happy with a critical spirit in you. And then it'll destroy relationships because, oh, they didn't do this, or oh, they didn't do that, and oh, they don't love me. Okay, your twin flame is your perfect person. It's your counterpart. It's your person. So it's not about how they treat you. It's not about that they have to prove themselves. They don't have to prove themselves to you. You don't have to prove yourself to them. If you peel off the layers and the junk that gets in the way between you and your heart, and gets in the way between you and your conscience, that's all you need. This right here will be your guide, and you will know, oh my God, I can trust my twin. Oh my God, I can trust myself. And that's the life that we're getting to, because that's the best life. You are the power in your life. You are the power cord. You are the source. Source is in here. So anything outside of yourself is not powerful. It will take away your power. So, so the more you receive, the more you learn to keep your heart open, and you receive that life is more than money. Life is more than appearances. There's dimensions, and there's a depth in life that is delicious and luxurious and satisfying and fulfilling. That's life right there. That has not to do with money, and that has not to do with people. It's a quality of life. Without that quality of life, money means nothing. Relationships mean nothing. So we have to get to a deeper place. And how do we get to that deeper place? By removing everything that gets in the way of that. That self-love, that self-appreciation, that nurturing energy towards ourselves, that gentleness, that forgiving. I don't like forgiving, the word releasing ourselves from negative energy, releasing ourselves from judgment and criticism, releasing ourselves from the way that we used to see ourselves and life. Life is deep. And you can receive so much bliss and pleasure and blessing and satisfaction just sitting at home, just with you and spirit, just with you. It's a level of enjoyment. You can get joy in cleaning your house. You can get love in just looking in the mirror at yourself. So then money and people and clothes and jewels, everything else adds to that instead of them being the source. And so then you have peace. Then you have joy. Then you have deep satisfaction. And then the material world can bless you, and then people can bless you. But that's the order. And that's what a twin flame is, about. It's about unconditional love. It's about appreciation. It's about positive energy. But positive energy cannot be faked. You'll be miserable. It'll be a burden. Life is not a burden. You are not a burden. Your children are not a burden. Your twin flame is not a burden. Not a weight. And when you pretend to be positive, that's going to kill you. You can't do that. That's a burden. So, but you can choose faith. You can choose love. You can choose to receive. So, and be good to yourself. And you know what I mean? And so I am so grateful for last night, for getting to see my twin flame. Oh, it was a beautiful night. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Going out to a nice restaurant, eating something, that's all fine. But first, him and me, that's the good stuff. The food and everything else, that's the extra outside stuff. I'm not responsible for his happiness. I'm not responsible for my kids and for their, everybody has their own power, even children, So what you can do for the world is to love yourself and enjoy every day. This is my day. This is my life. That's all I have charge of. So I think I'm done talking. I'm really tired. I want to go take a nap. And I'm allowed to do that. You're allowed to do that too, if that's what you want to do. It is your day. It is your life. It is your body. Nobody else's opinion matters. Just know that you are worthy of happiness. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of things always working out for you. You're worthy of money and fun, connection, people. Yeah. But first, get right with yourself and get rid of those critical energies, negative energies that are your inner voice. That's not who you are. Trust me, there's a higher, better version of yourself in there. Find him or her. I have a hard time saying goodbye in videos. I do. Adios though. Time to move. Thanks for listening. Have the best day ever. You're worth it. And you can give it to yourself. You better.